Hey everyone, this is Jojo, and I'm here to do a little video for y'all. This is going to be my wrap up slash TBR for the month of August and September. I don't know how long this will be, cause I might split it up in two videos, one for the wrap up, one for the TBR, but I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna try to see how this will go. For the month of August, I read 8 books, and I wrote a list down because I don't have all of the books with me because they were mostly library books. So yeah. I can show you the 2 books I still have with me that I read in the month of August. So the first book I get here is a manga, Behind the Scenes by Volume 2. I finished this a few days ago, and I really enjoyed it, and I really want to see what Volume 3 will bring. The characters are awesome. Like, I think, in this volume, the first volume, they show, certain characters about their talents and, their, personalities and stuff, and the same thing with this one. They show the other, I think 2 other people in here, and they show character development in the main character's cousin. So yeah, I really like the art and everything, so I really enjoyed this. I believe I gave this, I'm going to be on Goodreads on my iPod here, and because I sometimes don't remember how many stars I put on here. I hate when that happens. Hold on for a moment. Alright, let's see here. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, so yeah. The next book I got here that I finished just now, today, earlier, a few hours ago, is The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. And I really enjoyed this book. The ending was kind of like a metaphorical ending, and I was like, what the heck? It said at the same time it's like a happy ending, but at the same time you what the? I don't know. It's just I really like how the beginning starts, and how the main character is a person of color, and this little magical realism thing going on about traveling between times, and being this person, this other world that not supposed to exist or could exist depending on past. And it's so the words are so beautifully written. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review on this. I get little sticky notes in these spaces that really caught my attention. Yeah, I was really into it. Once I was reading it, I couldn't stop, and sometimes I had to take breaks to let it sink into me and stuff. So it was a really good book. I really liked the cover and everything. The characters were good, and the writing was just awesome. And the thing that I really like about it is not just the romance. The romance was beautiful, but how the characters told these different stories that kind of almost played with her future when she was young. She heard these stories, and kind of almost matches what happens in her future a little bit, I guess. And I really like the stories. They're very unique and stuff. So yeah, with that. Alright, next I'm just gonna rely on I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this, but I want to say it was all fantastic, because that ending was what the? I just what? So yeah. Alright, let's see. I had to get back into this thing because this thing keeps coming off. Alright. The next book I finished reading the month of August is Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Did I pronounce it? This is a picture of the book right here. And I really enjoyed this too. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. It really hooked me on the first few pages when they told a little bit about Kate's story, and then about August's story. I mean, just a little bit about them, and then it goes on to the story. Like they take turns for each perspective, and it's about world. Everybody mostly know this since it's on YouTube a lot, BookTube a lot. About a world filled with monsters. And you got the one side trying to kill the monsters, and the other side mostly working with the monsters in a way, mostly for money and power. And yeah, it was just like, it's amazing. Like it had like great development with the relationship between these two people on opposite sides. How they first was like, seemed like they could be good friends if they were, not in this mess, but when things turn out, they came to be like conscious of each other, but then have this bond while traveling together. And, yeah, and like the second book probably will come out around like next year, and I can't wait to read that and see what happens next, because it had a good ending, but at the same time, like what they gonna do now? Because like now things are gonna get chaotic. Yeah. So the writing was real good. The characters were unique and interesting. One of the characters got a little bit on my nerves, like I'm gonna slap him, like whatever. But it was like really good, and I really enjoyed it. Let me see. The next is a graphic novel I finished, volume 2, and it's called Giant Days. There you go, Giant Days, right there. And this is by John Allison and Lisa Tremon. And these are just mostly about these 3 girls who like going, off to, in college and stuff, and like their college daily life, their relationship with each other, lovers, school problems and stuff like that, family problems. It's just like, it's funny. It's just like beautiful. The artwork is cool to look at, and it's just like it's really cool. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I read the first volume, I think, last year. No, not last year. I mean, last month, I believe. And I really enjoyed it, so I get the, hope to get the third one soon. So, yeah. Next I read is Walk the Edge by Katie McGarry. And I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the 2 characters and how their story came to be. And I just really enjoyed. I really enjoyed their relationship with each other, like their time together, but also like their the each point of view about how the story unfolds and stuff, and how one little, like a tiny little thread that doesn't seem all that big became so big. It's just like almost put people in danger, and it's just like something. Okay, this is like that's like the second book of a spin-off series of the Thunder Road. So I read the first one around I think the beginning of this year. I read it. Or was it last year? It was one this year. So I don't know. Alright, the next book I finished is Servant Volume 3 by Strike Tanaka. And I really enjoyed this volume. I'm slowly reading it. I mean, I'm trying to, you'll see. Anyway, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This is mostly about how this boy met this cat who wasn't really a cat but a vampire in some kind of way, and like these vampires kind of somehow get a contract or a bond between certain humans who are who can see them, I guess, or taste their blood, I guess, and like they had to fight together or something. Yeah, I can't really explain it because I'm not that deep into the story yet. The next book I finished is So Cute It Hurts, Volume 5, and this is by Go Akayamada. I don't think I pronounced that right, but yeah, and this is a adorable, fantastic, funny, amazing shoujo manga. It's so adorable. I read the first volume, I think, early this year, I believe. And it's just so cute. I mean, I just don't understand how cute this can be. And like, it's about these two twins who mostly switch places. Two twins, boy and girl. They switch places because this boy want his sister to, do a test for him that he probably was gonna fail. So mostly cheating. And like, these two people met these people, and they fell in love at love at first sight. So it's kind of a complicated thing like that, and like, it's just all this craziness, and like, I forget what this was about again. It's about the boy twin. He found out that the girl he was crushing on is in love with another guy, and like, he kind of felt heartbroken and stuff like that. And now this picture look all nasty. I don't like this computer laptop camera. I'm gonna try to get a new camera soon. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars because it was adorable and stuff. And like, what else happened? I can't remember what else happened. I don't remember what else happened. But things happen. It's just like, I don't know, cute things between the girl twin and her boyfriend. It's just like, I just don't remember. I read it some time ago. Alright, what else I finished reading? Oh yeah, this book, the book I told you before, the volume 1, behind the scenes. I think I finished it on the first week of this month. So I started reading it in July, but finished it here. And yeah, I already told you a little bit about that. So I'm trying to think what else. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I got it in here. Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay, I believe that's it. That's all for the wrap up. Next, I'm going to show you the books I'm hoping to read next month. Like, at least most of it. And it's a lot. I don't know what I'm thinking, because I don't usually read all these books all at once. So, how many books do I got here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I think it's 12 books. Yeah, that's a lot. 12 books. So yeah, so I'm going to show you all the books I'm going to try to read next month. So the books on top is Jacobi by William Ritter, and I'm just kind of a little halfway done, I believe. This is kind of like a mixture of, like, if you like Doctor Who and Sherlock. So it's kind of like one of those, like, they want a mystery thing, like a person trying to solve mysteries, but they had like supernatural creatures or magical things going on. So yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I mean, I was hoping to read this for like a little book club between me and my friend, but she didn't even start the book. So I was like right here, and she was even started. So we just like, eh. So I'm hoping to try to finish it next month. Next book I got is a manga, and this is Princess Jellyfish, volume 1 by Akiko Higashimura. Wait, I don't think I said that right. Akiko Higashimura. Yeah. So this is volume 1. I heard my friends, they saw the anime and this, and they really love it. And so I'm gonna check out the manga. It's like 2 in 1, I think. One of those big mangas. It's from Kodansha, and like, I haven't read it, haven't started yet. So hopefully it'll start next month. It seems like very interesting. So yeah. Next is a graphic novel, and it's the Zodiac Star Force by the Power Extra by Kevin Panetta and Paulina. Yeah, that one name. And I don't know what this is about really, but it seems like it's gonna be about almost like similar to like maybe Sailor Moon, maybe, I don't know, but it seemed really interesting. And it's got some pretty colors panels, so I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to enjoy this. And just on the cover you can tell it's like gonna be a cool story. And I don't know, do not know this is one complete volume, because I don't know, they don't say nothing like a number 1 or anything, so I don't know. Next I'm going to read is Prince Gambit by P.S. Cat, book 2 of the Captain Prince trilogy. So I'm going to try to read this next month. I read the first book being around last year, I believe, or was it earlier this year? I don't remember, but yeah. So see how the story progress and see if it's any better than first. Then I'm going to read Get Dirty by Gretchen McNeil, and this is the second book in a little, I think it's a duology, but not really sure. But the first book is Get Even, and I read that last month, and I really enjoy it. It's about these 4 girls who like started this little thing to take revenge on bullies who bully other people and give other people a hard time, just including teachers. And so they were gonna like do this. They were gonna do this one person when they found out about something about him, but then this person died, and so now they had to figure out who doing it, because they seem like they're being framed. So, and this is the second book of the installment, so you still have to figure out who actually framing people and killing people. Next I'm going to read is The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae. I want to read this because, of course, awkwardness of a black girl, and I just found out that she's a YouTuber, and I checked couple of her videos, and it seemed kind of funny. Like they're pretty funny. So also I saw another book of hers while I was looking at this one video on YouTube about her. I think another book of her. I think it's the second book, and I'm like, I don't see that. And then I think this is the first book. This is her first book before the other book came out. So I'm gonna try to check this out. This is kind of like her. I don't know if it's a memoir or maybe just her, like essays of her talking about certain events in her life that's, awkward, I guess. Alright, next I'm gonna have is a manga I'm gonna read, and So Cute It Hurts Volume 6. And I can't wait to read this because I flipped through this, even though sometimes I do that a lot while reading it and almost spoiling myself. There were some really cute moments in here. I can't wait to read this. This is gonna be really so cute. Yeah, I keep saying cute because that's like the title. So the whole story is like all cuteness and stuff, and gushiness and fluffiness and everything. And the art is really pretty. Let me see something. I'm gonna show you this. Like, you see, that's nice artwork right there. And yeah, so I can't wait to read this. Next is another manga, and this is volume 4, or Servant. And yeah, I want to try to read it. I'll get into this, see what's happening next, because they got some more interesting characters. This is the back. This is the interesting characters. I know about the anime came out. I don't know if the beginning of summer or just recently, and like I want to check it out, but I want to like read the manga first, so like I don't know. I don't want to be spoiled, I guess. So yeah, I really like the covers. Next is another graphic novel, Paper Girls, and this is by Brian K. Vanagan, is it Bagan? And Cliff Shang. Brian K. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but he's the author of Saga, and I really like Saga. Saga's awesome. I want to get volume 6 of Saga soon so I can read it, because oh my god, it's really like awesome. So this is about 4 girls, or no, paper girls, and I guess they discover like these this alien thing, and they met some creepy people, and in the sky looking creepy, and creepy things happening. She picked, I don't know, it's just funny. At the end of the first chapter, I haven't finished it. I'm in a little ways here, and I think like gonna be really good. It's like a science fiction thing going on. It's like in the late 80s. Next is Stefan King on writing a memoir of the craft, and of course this is by Stefan King, and it's a memoir about writing, about his life, how he, like mostly about his life, how memoirs are, I guess how he became a writer or whatever, I don't know, but it's really interesting so far. I only read a little bit right there, so. Alright, next is a book. Is a new book that just came out, I guess, called Nevernight by J. Kristoff, and this is a fantasy first book, adult, and I don't know much about it, but I think it's about assassins, and I just want to feel like reading something like fantasy this next month, so hopefully I'll be able to get to this if you can enjoy it. The words are quite tiny. Well, not tiny, but small. I read one book by his, and it's like Storm Dancer. I haven't read the other 2 books yet. But, I wrote a review of Storm Dancer, like some time ago, so on my blog. So yeah. So hopefully I'll read this and hopefully enjoy it. And the last book I got here. Oh wait, we got one more book. I forgot about you. He was buried all in there. Alright, so this next book is The Great American Whatever by Tim Federal. Something. And this is a contemporary about a guy, don't know much about it, but it's LGBT story, and I guess I don't know if it's about romance, I bet, but it's also, I think it deals with like how he likes to make movies or scripts or something. I don't know about it, but it might be interesting. I haven't started this yet. I just got a bookmark in it, ready to start reading it or something. Alright, now the last book I got here is Deadpool Volume 1, Billionaire with a Mouse. Yeah. So after watching the movie some time ago, I gotta read the graphic novels and stuff. I have another one, but I think it's somewhere else. But no, whatever. Oh, did I took it back? I don't remember. But yeah, I read a little bit of the bookmark keys slipping out, and read a little bit right here through the first chapter. Okay, I was like, what? Anyway, so I read the first chapter, and like, it seemed like it's gonna be interesting. It seemed like so far like there's a lot of Deadpools going around doing work. Like, see the back. Don't know what else it's about, but there's Matt, like Daredevil, and Nick. What's his name? Nick Cage are in here too. So yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy this too. Well, that's it for this video. I keep making longer videos than usual, so hopefully you enjoy this video. Please comment below about what books you interested in. Like, if you read any of these books, tell me a little about it. Don't spoil anything for me. And like, subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.